That is restraining order. That would be, look up, like their underside's so pretty. Look at it. And then their claws, I love. I'm such a slut for some good claws. And they even have opposable thumbs with their claws. Hold me, hold them. But this is his hand, huh? His hand. So if I hold my own hand, I'm actually holding his hand. I mean, what? What? No. I'm not being weird or creepy. I'm being so normal right now. Oh boy. Bit of bed. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, ND. You have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed your plum beer. I guess you could say you're plum tuckered out. Okay, I'll stop. Link. How could you forget the large women? The large women! The large lemon, Wink! Noodles, more noodles, some hands, some large ladies, noodles, more large ladies, noodles, more 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 noodles, some Blood Moon ones, more noodles, Lionel, more noodles, 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 some Blood Moon ones, more noodles, more noodles, more noodles, more noodles, more noodles, more noodles, some more Blood Moon ones, some more noodles, some more noodles, some more noodles, more noodles, more noodles, some more noodles, some more noodles, some more noodles, some more noodles, 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 Blood Moon, noodles, noodles. Oh, and Raru, here we go. And Raru. There we go. And we got a good little selection of Raru. Ta-da! Okay, that's the gnome. But... One more. There we go. Oh my god. Bees broken. Oh, I've old news. Let not the sound leave horses riled. Breathe in the breath of the wild. Yeah, you said the name of the game. You said the name of the game. It was like what? Well, that was She really ejaculated milk all over him, didn't she? Oh, it actually crashed the floor. Oh, there's a skull here.
Oh. Is this her skull?
Hope you like a little demon possession. So spacious. This is $1 million. This is $1 million pussy because of how spacious it is. I guess I'm pretty good at penetrating. Ahaha. And boat into bark. Okay. All right. Ad break's done. I'm back. Okay, so I did up to I didn't finish the last row, and then only like a bit of the second to last row because I was done. I was done when I was done last night. Hi, Animal. How are you doing? Are you feeling any better? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you're, you know. I hope your head isn't giving you the ouchies anymore. If I said yes, you would. No, Animal. No. If you said yes, would I? No. Because I've come to learn that, you know, it's literally a flip of a coin if you're feeling okay or not. Oh no. Is it a weather thing? I have a friend who she gets horrible headaches if it rains, if like I don't know, the bariatric pressure or some shit like that gets too much. Okay. The foyer, the bedroom, the drawing room, the pool. Okay, so I got up to the pool, and then I was like, nah, I'm done. I was with counting money, so I have more than normal, but that heat doesn't help it out. Oh, I'm sorry. Alright. So I'm thinking that once I get all the rooms mapped out, I'm basically supposed to, like, maybe... I'm pretty sure this is like a pathway maze. Like, I have to find out what path it is. And there's 3 colors that suggest that there's a certain pathway I need to take. Because there's 3 colors that kind of span the cross of the map, which is red, orange, and purple. I've only seen 1 blue so far, and I wonder if there's also just 1 blue on the other end. If that will mean that maybe that's the start. But anyway, thanks for stopping. I mean, thanks for hanging out. I mean, I know you're not leaving, but I still want to thank you for hanging out, Animal. I'm sorry that you're feeling like this. Okay, so I was able to, so I need the dark room again. I was not able to get some of these. Is that the dark room? That's the hallway closet. This should be the dark room. Yoo, streaking! Okay. I did get the Morozhai puzzle for this one. I couldn't figure out, like, what's the letter between these. Book and mountain, river, and you know, I'm gonna turn the music down in this game. I think I'm gonna just turn it way down. We're gonna turn it down to like 30. I think I just need a little like that. It's beautiful at atmospheric, but man, that bass clarinet in my ear is just it's a little distracting. All right. So this could be mountain, this can be scene, this can be river, this can be this can be I mean, if a push comes to shove, I will look it up. Like, I would like to figure this stuff on my own, but at the same time, I'm tired. If I was tired yesterday, you can imagine how I feel right now. And it's not great. Alright, let's go to the pool. Because that's where I left off. I think the pool's over here. Manacling cacting every day. Yeah. Well, for this I am. I mean, okay. You remember how the picture word puzzles work, right? Also, hi, Ram. How you doing? You remember how they work, right? I can't, for the life of me, figure a few of these out. So here we have a book. And we have a mountain scene with a river. What's the letter? What could be the two words and the letter difference between those two picks? Because I was trying to fill this out, do as much as I can last night on my own without streaming. And this is when I first started getting stuck on a few of these. R? Brooke? Oh, god damn it! Ah! Ram, you absolute genius. You fucking genius. Why did I think of that? Ugh. Alright, where's the and then see, this is much better when I have somebody who can. Okay, so this one I also had trouble with. What's graph and rat? What's the one between graph and rat? Thank you. Of course. It's so obvious now. It's so obvious now. I just couldn't. I was very tired last night. Graph and rat. Graft. So how the puzzle works, Animal, is that each of, like, there's a word for each of these, and the difference between each word is just one letter. Yeah, maybe type of graph. I don't know. I was thinking maybe rodent either. Would rate work? R-E-T-E? Like the rate it goes. That doesn't make sense though. Does that make sense? No. Sorry, I'm just okay. So how to work? So basically, like the blueprint. So like how the rate. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, with E. Does that make sense? Can that be down to? Can that work as a rate? That's what I was thinking. Sorry, Animal. I keep on interrupting myself. So, like, the last picture was a mountain with a stream and then, like, a book. And so the two words between them was brook, like B-R-O-O-K-E, or K. and book. So the letter between those would be R. So that's what we're trying to find out here. Alright, we'll put E. I mean, that makes the word forge. And that at least that's a word, right? So we'll go with E. Alright. See, I already feel better now. I feel better having... I feel better when I have someone here to bounce thoughts off of. Alright. So now I had trouble with this one, which is a farm. Picture of a farm and music notes. Farm, ranch, yes. Ram, you're smart. You helped me with a few of those in the past. Can you come in and help? Yeah, no. I was like, I need help, Ram. You understand how these puzzles work? And I was so burnt out last night. I couldn't. I did as much as I could. And then I was like, no, I'm done. I'm done, or I'm driving myself crazy. So, I decided to, like, you know, maybe, hopefully when I start stream, somebody will come in. And then you came into the rescue, and I'm like, help me, Ram! 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 I'm so tired. I'm so tired, Ram. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Okay. Sorry. Farm and note. The first two letters, I think, are PL. And this is the one after that. Yay! Of course it is. Oh. Let's see. So, farm and music notes. Bar, like a bar. I don't know. I don't know enough words associated with music to feel confident about this one. That's the thing. Barn and barn? That... Look at you. Well... Okay, N? Oh, Animal got it. Sorry, I was, like, not paying attention to... Animal. Doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense, though. So it'd be an N? BL... or PLN? That might not be the right letter. Because these are spelling out words. So... I mean, that's the best guess we have, Animal. So... Yes, so... This is P? So, place. Okay, so this is the first letter of the word. So we have, first place and lace, so P. This would be P, right? And then the one after that, I think I have to go this way to get to it. Oops. Come on, come on, game. And then... Where is this? Alright. And this one is... Here it is. Pliers and pier, right? So it'd be L. Plier and pier, so it'd be L, right? So then the next word in that area... This is a maze. Okay. So this one would be PL, and then I guess N. That makes the most sense. But what word starts with PLN? All right. Let's look at the other ones. Wasn't able to get the other ones too. This one is okay. So this is another graph and a spear. You think you missed a room out? Well, maybe I have. Hold it. Maybe I am confused here. Oh, maybe you're right, Animal. You're 100% right. Let me look at my map here. Okay. This is the next one. All right. You are 100% right. This was the next one. So the room after this is N. Right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at my map. My apologies. So this one. So PL. So this one probably would be a vowel. Thank you. Thank you for pointing that out, Animal. You were 100% right. I'm a little overwhelmed here. This puzzle is very huge, and I'm very burnt out. I'm still trying to get this done before my big stream tomorrow. Gosh. Okay. So we got thorns, or briar, or something, and a pot, like a cooking pot with steam coming out of it. You got this one? What is it? I'm okay at this point. Like, you guys don't know the solution to this puzzle. You know, you're thinking this with me, so I'm okay. Steam and stem. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Animal and Ram coming to the rescue. Animal Ram coming in and throwing a smarty party for me. Alright. Conference. Okay, so this would be the last one of this. Alright, so this one. So I'm guessing it's PLAN, so I'm guessing it's plane. So what's so it'd be E? You got it? What is it? What is it? Give it to me. I'm thinking it's got to be E, because that's what the word might spell up to be. Spike and graph and on the spike. Spike and graph and on the thingy. Okay, well, it has to be two different words. And then, oh, wait, like spike and pike? Isn't that a word for, like, maybe spike and pike? Spike and pike. Oh, plans! Alright, so it is an S. Dang. Dang. Spike and pike. Thank you, Animal. Oh, this is... Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Whew. Alright. Your cats are being problems. Dang. Stinky little suckers. Animal with the big brain. Yeah. Alright. So this one... This one I got off a whim. Okay, so I do have this one. This one I think it was a hard one. We have a Christmas tree and a book. You like word games? Yeah, I can tell you're good at them. I know what this is. So I already know what this is. So if like you guys, I was able to figure this one out. If you guys want to try. Just for the fun of it. Yeah! Animal got it. Noel and novel. Exactly. I got that. Yeah, I got this one. And I got this one, too. Which is, a calendar and, an ear. Yeah, Xmas tree. Yeah, I mean, it was, yeah, it was a Christmas tree. It wasn't just any tree. And that was my big clue too. Like, why show a Christmas tree instead of a regular tree? Year. Yeah, there we go. And then so VY is this next one. All right. So this is where I stopped last night. This is where I'm done. I can't do this anymore. So now I got to do this fucking puzzle box. And it's got to be red, so that means I have to... I do have the I did, just in case, I did pull up the puzzle box solver that I can plug in. But, we'll give it a try first, you know? Wasn't I supposed to... Okay, there we go. Alright, now we have 4. I guess I just needed 3. So we can do this. I might have already screwed this up. I might have needed the blue for something. Yeah. Alright. So let's do this. Oops. Alright. Alright. I need to be able to... Okay. Whoops. Fuck. Yeah. This one's hard. Alright. Whew, there we go. Alright, and then the word in here is all that for an A. Alright. And then I also have to mark all the color lanterns around each room, too. So... we came in this way, so this color... So that's the foyer, so that is orange. And then up here is red. Where's my red pen that I was using? There it is. Hey, how's it going? Vavulf. You're come to the bee is tearing their hair out part of the stream. I mean, you could, I guess you could argue I've been doing that the whole time. The whole time. But now especially. Alright, this is red too. Alright, on to the next room. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Alright. This room right here. Where's the entrance? Okay, that's it. Pool room. Okay, this one's it. Alright, so we got a red lantern right in front here. Oh, I already got that. Okay. So this is the servants' quarters. Alright, we have a worm and a bat. No problem, animal. A worm and a bat. You got it? What is it? God, you're fast. Bait. Oh my gosh, an eye. Dang, that's so good. All right. Getting to be black. So we'll put that there. How am I gonna get that turn? Oh, but that will turn that to black. Okay. How do I get this up there? Because I need to turn these white up here. No problem, animal. Okay, probably like this. Yeah. Now that I think I fucked myself. Okay, probably that one. Yes. Okay. And then oh, it was supposed to be black. That was stupid. Okay. We just really can't Alright, we can't. Okay. It's okay. I think I got this. There we go. Tint. Alright. So we got a red out in front. A yellow to the side. With what's on the top of this room? Another red. All right. Seven rooms left. All right, so now we do this one. Right? This one is, okay, I got this one's red already. Here's the door. Okay, so it's the pump room? The pump room? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if I need to mark down what rooms are where, but I'm doing that anyway. Alright, so we got a bowling pin. Oh, is it just a pin and a pie? N. That one was easy. Alright. This needs to be Whoops. Okay. I might have fucked this up already. Or, there we go. There we go. Of. Alright. So I came in here, so this is the... So we just got the servants' quarters. So yellow, red. And then purple on this side. And then... Shit. Oh, you're gonna make it hard for me to get that last room color, huh? Oh, no, there it is. Purple right there. Alright. So then this one is the furnace. We got an ear and a globe. Oh, lobe and globe? G? Vying, that's the word. I think I'm doing a lot better now after sleep, too. Alright. Here we go. Needs to be blue. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Definitely help spraying. Okay. So I need to get a white in the middle. still need... I might have fucked this up. Yeah, I think I fucked it up. Alright, I need the... Maybe I need to do something like that first. And we'll do that. And then that maybe? And then we can do it like this. Oops, no. Wish there was an undo button. Whoops. Okay, okay. We can do this. Move that north. Or maybe not. Shoot, I still need to get the orange to be blue. Damn it. I think I had the right idea. I just couldn't... Okay. Shoot, no. Fuck. Oh boy, come on. Fuck. Okay. And then this, blue. Oh, and then I can do it like this. Or can I? No. Wait, I can do it like this. Turn that blue. There we go. Welcome back, animal. And then we can do this. And then... Now how am I going to get that blue up in that corner? More Simon Says, yeah. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's alright. Come on. Oh, hang on. Blue moves north now. So can I do it like... There we go. How do I do this now? Fuck. I have it and I don't have it. Oh, fucking finally. What a pain in the butt that one was. Truth? Alright. One row left. Thank God. So this is purple. This is red. Oh, that's purple? No, that's purple. And then this one's red. Okay, what's the top of the furnace? Yellow. One room left. One row left. Alright. This is the aquarium. And we got... oh, it's a leash and a lash, I think. Lash. Yeah, so it's E. Leash and Lash. Okay. This one needs to be yellow. Okay. Pink is rotate. I need to... How do I get... What would be the other color that I can do? I guess turn... No. Where would I get the other yellow? We can make that yellow. Where would I get the fourth yellow from, though? Thank you, animal. We can do that. Oh. From blue? Yeah, okay, so I need to put orange in the middle. Haha! And now I gotta make orange yellow. Alright. Now how do I... There we go. Sketches. Alright. And then aquarium. I already have all the lanterns around aquarium marked down, so we're on to the next room. This is the coat check. Coat check. And we got a pear and a spear. So S-P-E-A-R-S. So it'd be S. S. And another one. So this needs to be blue and black. So we can make that black. That green. how do I get... Okay, we can make that black. Okay. And then there. Oh, so nice. It's nice to get an easy one once in a while, man. It's in. Alright. And then we just need the... Oh, it's so easy to turn around. So there's the aquarium. This one should be purple. Other side of the code check is also purple. Alright, so the next one is, that's the vestibule. We got wine and a first place medal. Wine and win. Yeah, animal mind. We mind link there. We mind meld. Alright, and then the puzzle. This needs to be purple. Oh, this needs to be 4 different colors. Blech. I might actually break out the the solver for this one. Easy black, purple, red, and green. Christ. We can do this, and then do that, and then do that. Nope, we couldn't do that. That was the bad thing. That was the thing that... Black, purple... Oh, maybe we could... No. No, we couldn't do that. Okay. Let's you get over there first. And then... Or is this orange? Is it Costa Rica orange or green? I think it's orange? Oh my god. Okay, it is an orange. It is in fact orange. Alright. How do we get the red to come down? Or we don't get it down. I can just... Alright. I need a black to come up. Okay, there's that. kidding me? Fuck me. Well, that works when I can turn that one red. I gotta get a black one up, though. I think I fucked myself here. Wait, is that it? No. No, that needs to be orange. Motherfucker. Oh, come on. Wait, turns the white to black. Because that could work. But this won't. God damn it. Hydrate. Hi, heart. Alright. There we go. I hate this. They all need to be 4 different colors now? Why? Why? That's what River said the other day when she came in, and I just, hi. I'm tired, man. I want this to be the last day I play this game. I'm done. I had a blast, but I am burnt the fuck out. I'm so burnt out. I'm so burnt out. Why do I do this to myself? Why am I this stubborn over stuff that is not important? I don't know. Ask my therapist that. Okay, let's see here. Wait, can this work? Oh, no, I need to be orange. Ugh. You can always look it up and answer to these, you know, how to solve them. They're just so convoluted. I think I will. For this one, I will. I have actually the Urajan, the Jorix, whatever this thing is called. What is this one? This is, C5? C3. No, it's not C3. Which one is this? This is, oh, maybe C8? No, the numbers, oh, it's, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I? I3. Is that it? Yes, okay, this is it. Alright, hold please as I follow this along. So we got 8. Oh, I didn't even fuck with the white stuff. Okay. 2, 1, 6, 7, 9, 7, 7, 8, 1, 1, 4, 9, 7, 1, 8, 9. Criminy. Oh, look at that, I solved a puzzle. Hooray! Light. Light. Whew, okay. Hooray! Hi, Jen. How's it going? Alright, where am I here? Wait, this is the vestibule, right? Why is this locked? Whoa! Oh, vestibule's got a door. Vestibule has a magic little door there. Okay. Alright, so vestibule, this is orange on this side. I also am marking the lanterns down where they are. Oh, maybe vestibule doesn't have a top. Maybe this vestibule doesn't have a top color. Oh, I'm almost out of steps again. I've been looking for a bit, but I've been running around the house, so now sitting down. Ah, well, welcome. Okay, we got the chapel. We got the chapel. And then, okay, here we go. Christmas tree and, oh, wait. Oh, it's 3 and tree. 3 and tree. So an H. Alright, let's look at this puzzle box and see what it's asking of me. Okay. 4 oranges is not too bad. maybe. Okay. I gotta get one up there now. Okay, there we go. There we go. See, this one wasn't too bad. This one wasn't too bad at all. Lantern. Alright, and then so we came in this way. So that's orange. This should be red. And this one is also orange. Does this not have a top lantern? No, that is the top lantern. Sorry, this is the top. This is the top lantern. Alright, what's the color then over here? Red. Alright, one room left. One room left. One room left. So this is orange. And that's red. And that's orange. So what is this color right here? It's red. Whew! And then we have the archives. The archives. Okay. Banana and horse. Banana horse. Boop, 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 boop. Peel something. Oh, trot and rot. The banana's rotten. Trot and rot. So T, and that would be then that would make this word these. You said it, yeah. These, okay. And give me that puzzle box, please. There you are. What are we looking at here? Oh, we're looking at another. Okay, so we need 2 oranges and 2 reds. Alright, fuck it. We're doing this again. So this is I1, I think. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we're just doing this. I'm sorry. I'm tired. 7, 1, 8, 7, 9, 7, 9, 3, 6, 7, 7, 3, 8, 1. Through. Okay. So now we have everything. Alright. Oh. A numpty? I'm not offended at all because that's hilarious. I've never been called a numpty before. I love that. Numpty Dumpty. That's me. Alright. These vying plans forge barren crest among... So I'm thinking that large house. Hewam means large house. Hewam means large house. And then bleast. What the fuck is bleast? Numpty. And then through lantern light in sketches cast, a tint of truth to find our path. Hue of wisdom to turn us right, a shade of rain to pass the light. Through lantern light in shadows past, we seek what's left of the lies we cast. Oh, gosh. Okay, so what I can guess is that I need to find a correct path. This is what I said in the beginning of the stream. I need to find a correct path through the maze. The only three colors that have a path through the entirety of the maze are red, orange, and purple. And there's one little shade of blue. There's one little lantern of blue. Maybe that has to do with the rain to shade of rain to pass the light through. And then there's the gallery. The gallery had like 4 words. And each letter spells out the word moon. Oh, and okay, so I did look up. I wanted to make sure I had everything for this puzzle. There was one hint that I could have only gotten the library if I made the library an outer room. I would have gotten this. So I did get this because it would require it required me of bringing the library into the hidden room and then using the still water, and I'm not doing that again. I'm not getting the fucking the watering can again. All right. A hidden hue from the still water puzzle. A hidden hue from prism pristine. 3 paths convene. 3 lines of light. 3 shades foreseen. Okay. There are 3 colors that span the maze. 3 colors to count, a sum of 18, but the one left hidden remains to be seen. What? So, okay, through lantern light and sketches cast. To find our path of the hue of wisdom. So we have the hue of wisdom, shade of rain, shadows past. God damn it! I might all this work, and I might end up just needing to look up what the fuck to do. And then what's the sum of 18? Do I have to go, like, 18 rooms? 1. Alright, I might need to... Okay. I need to run to the restroom, so we're gonna go on break for a little bit here. I gotta pee, and I can't think and pee. I can't think and hold it in at the same time. Be right back. Chill B before you tap out. Okay. Chill B. I could be chill. How was that? That's the... There you go! I know how to deliver. I know how to deliver! Okay, that's the gnome. But... TV's broken. Oh, I've old news. I could do it. No! I'm sorry if I'm hurting anybody's ears. Part where you say, "What? Monsters? Disgusting!" Oh, honey. Honey, no, honey, honey. I'm a fan of monsters too. Okay, can't go that way. We're going upstairs. I'm okay. Hydrate. Thank you, Trace. So spacious. This is $1 million. This is $1 million pussy because of how spacious it is. What? What? Woo! Sorry. Thank you for the follow. Oops! Ow! 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 Oh. Hand. Oh, can I not die? Can I not die? Can I not? Nope. Oh, okay. Yeah. There we go. All right. Oh yeah. All right, we're back. All right. I piddled. I tinkled. I returned lighter than I was before. Let's see here. So, the vestibule has is probably going to be our endpoint. The vestibule has 3 colors on its 3 sides, which is orange, red, and purple. So I think my theory that the 3 different paths. So I'm guessing we have to like find the correct path of each color. Okay, so something to do with the number 18. From pristine, 3 paths converge, 3 paths of light, 3 shadows foreseen, 3 colors to count a sum of 18. But one left hidden remains unseen. So, do I have to like go through 18 rooms and for each color? I'm thinking the blue lantern is our starting point because it's something of the right of to turn us right a shade of hue, a shade of rain to pass the light. Wait, to turn us right. So we got truth, wisdom, okay, through lantern light and sketches cast, a tint of truth to find our path. A tint of truth. So we have truth. We have to find our path. A hue of wisdom. We have truth, wisdom. Wisdom to turn us right. Something about turning right. Like it could be like a pun there. Like, turn us right, like, you know, correct. But right as in, like, right-handed? Like, okay. A shade of rain to pass the light. Shade of rain to pass the light through. To pass the light through lantern light in shadows past. We seek what's left, and then we have left. There's maybe a color was left of the lies we cast, and left can also be a pun because it could be turning left, but also what's left, like what's remaining. So what colors mean what? So we have. Hang on, let me white out some stuff. So we have orange.
Ooh.
Purple. Red. And I'm pretty. I don't know. Are they talking about tint of truth? Like, a tint means a small amount. Do they mean that is that representative of the blue? The tint of truth? To start our path? So we start at the blue lantern? I mean, I'm thinking that's Alright, to find our path. Okay, let me look at that other poem. From present perceived, three past converse, three lines of light through shades of foreseen, these colors to count a sum of 18. Okay, what is 18? What's the number 18? Like, it's that many. Do I have to go through like 18 rooms for each one? Alright. So if we start at blue, basically, so if we go towards blue, okay, let's go back down. If I can figure out how to get back down. Hee 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 ho 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 ho. Oh, I'm almost out of steps anyway. Do I have, okay, I do have one more Day of the Monk left. The furnace. Is this it? I think this is it. So here's blue. Now we can go through the pantry. Or we can go up here. I kind of wonder if it's starting at the pantry, though. So we go through the pantry, that's red. So we start with red? So that's one room. Next red is right here. Do we go to the cloister or the library? Okay, no, we go through the cloister. And that gives us another red. So that's 1, 2. Okay, let me just do some math here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, it would have to be go up here. Okay, 1, 2. This red is actually a little confusing here. Because the next red color that I can actually go in would be all the way up here. The spare room. And that's purple. Call it a day. Okay, they did talk about... Where's that? Where's that? Okay, from pristine, 3 past converge, 3 lights of light, 3... Okay, so... 3 lights, 3 colors that count as semi-routine, but 1 left hidden remains to be seen. So there's a color that I have to account for. This is our last monk day, by the way, because if I don't get it here, I'm gonna have to redo the whole monk thing, which is not a big deal. Still, though, it's annoying. Oh hey, how's it going, Lemon? Okay, 1 second. Should I just maybe follow, like, 1 set of lanterns here? Let's try this. Also, like, okay, so what's the color that I always turn right, and what's the color that I always turn left? So, here's the red lantern. And then that's the library. Observatory. I'm already lost here. Okay, Red Lantern. This way. Then this way. And this way. No, that's a dead end. Maybe I'm not doing this right. Ah, fuck. God damn it, game. Oh no, I still need to go to the maybe I still need to go through the cloister. And here, okay, so the cloister, that's red. Alright, then we go up here. Okay. There's a spare room. Okay. So now we have 2 reds here. I did turn right earlier with red, so maybe red's the right one. That one actually leads to a dead end anyway. So then we go up here. That's the conference room. And then we turn here. Okay, there's the gym. Okay, I can go through the gym this way, and that should be red. I don't go through the foyer. I go through the archives. The archives? Because this should be red. Alright. I think I go through the pool. Okay. And then I go right here. The moon's red! Oh my god! This was not the true path. Okay. That means the red wasn't the right color, right? right. I guess we'll try. What do we try? That's okay. Okay, hang on. I gotta get back to the entrance. I'm so confused. That was the passageway? I'm trying not to go through the rooms to save my steps here. Laundry room. Dark room. Here we go. Right? Conference. Hallway. Music room. Hallway, music room. Alright, so let me go down this way. Oh, wait, that's a laboratory. Where's... this should be the rest of the way here. Alright. So red's not the right color. Alright, let me see here. Wisdom to turn us right. So was wisdom red? Okay, so the true path. I'm kind of thinking that maybe none of the main three colors is the true path. Because I'm pretty sure we need to start at blue. A tint of truth to find our path. And the only color that's there's one, it's blue. But how do I find a path through blue? Tint of truth to find our path. Hold it. What was that poem again? One left hidden remains to be seen. We seek what's left of the lies we cast. A tint of truth. Truth and lies. Alright. Thanks so much for hanging out, Animal. Sleep well. I might just need to look up something more here because I can follow every color here, but I think that's too easy. I think it's too easy to follow the colors. They're talking about a color that's missing. Oh. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that because I didn't think to write that down. Okay. Alright. Yeah, this is one of those things where it's like, I didn't write everything down and now I'm paying the price. It's fine though. I'm not too upset with it. Alright. So we go here. Oh, come on. Okay. We seek what's in the I might have done this wrong. Yeah, I did this wrong. Yeah, I did this wrong. My bad. So there was a note in the underground station that said we seek we seek what's left. No, we seek what's in the light of truth, right? That was it? We seek what's in the light of truth. And that's what I was supposed and that's the path I'm supposed to follow from the blue one. Alright. We seek what's in the shade of truth. That's right. The shade of up here? To the... What is that? The furnace? Wow. That's crazy. Oh, this is room 46. Okay, another one. Okay, how do I do this? Okay. Alright, there we go. Now we just gotta match them up. Easier said than done. Jedi! Well, thank you for the raid. Let me give you a shout out. So I can be nosy and see what you were playing. Oh, Jen. Jen beat me to it. Jen's good like that. Deep Rock Galactic, huh? I'm doing alright. I'm so close to beating this game, and then I don't want to see it for like another year. I love this game. I love it so much. But man, brain hurt. Doing the diggy with dwarves and friends. Hey, diggy hole, diggy hole. Yes, yes. Sometimes you just crave a hole, right? This hole, this is my hole. It was made for me. Because I made it. Yeah, puzzlers hurt you, right? Yeah, no. I mean, I love puzzle games, but I also like, you know, an inevitable end to a narrative story. And so far, there isn't one with this game, and I'm a little disappointed, but I'm hoping that maybe they'll release some DLC. Maybe they'll release some DLC to, because they did like they did this whole story, and we don't get any closure on it. And I'm a little... Because I'm a narrative, you know, I'm a story-driven person. This hole was made for me. Yes. I yearn for the mines. I mean, you know, Minecraft is fun, but I love that how it inspired so many other, you know, mining games. I remember the whole Professor Layton craze back in the 2010s, but I just couldn't do it. Too dumb. Ah. I remember playing the first Professor Layton, and I think I did pretty well, actually. It's like, you know, it's usually like, you know, puzzler games are like, you know, lots of small smarts, and in fact I was telling this to Jen, lots of small smarts, but then you approach the big dumb, and the big dumb really just throws you off everything, and those small smarts don't feel, you know, you don't feel so smart from those small ones anymore. We can be dumb together. I might just look this one up. I think it's time. I mean, I kind of got it, but I don't know. I also kind of don't got it. Maybe I do have it? Oh, thank God. I was right there. Alright. Blue. A tint of blue to find our path. Hilarious. Does that give me anything, though? Is there any pictures in here? No. What's this? The last will and testament of Baroness Orave. I, Orave of Mount Holly, architect, mother, and reluctant Baroness, being weak of mind, but weak of body, but of perfect mind and memory, thanks to be Orindia, do make and ordain this document my last will and testament. As I commit my final wishes to paper, may it be done so in the tapestry the color of my life's work. May it be written under the tree of creativity and the shade of truth. Oh! The tree of creativity and in the shade of truth. So blue is truth. The shade of truth that has sheltered my loved ones from the villainy of country and countrymen. In the same spirit of defiance, I hereby revoke old wills and cathedrals heretofore printed on common hueless parchment. I, first being of somewhat religious, give my soul to Rihanna, my ashes to Via, and my remainder to man, as well be detailed in the pages and clauses that follow this foolishly superstitious passage. In the second order, should my husband Baron Thomas Sinclair survive me, I grant him his choice of sentimental keepsake. He may wish to retain in remembrance of me, as our union was never foretold of unmerited dependency. I make no provision for his future, nor for my eldest son, Herbert S. Sinclair. Oh shit. No, we're like 100% descendants of the royal family. Dang. I've been playing this one game where you click on clues and then put them in together and solve the mystery, and there were like 4 chapters that I found pretty easy, but man, the others took at least a couple hours to solve. Dang. Golden Isle, right? Ugh, I want to play that. Someday. Yeah. You know, figuring out a hard puzzle just is it's a good feeling, but also, you know, not figuring out a hard puzzle is a bad feeling. So you kind of have to, like, you know, pace yourself and then not beat yourself up so much. You know, basically the opposite of what I do all the time, right? I think on the last chapter, but taking a break because new Coffee Talk came out, and well, been waiting. Oh, new Coffee Talk. Nothing like cutie pies. Is this like the same? Is it the same like barista? Like is it like or is it like a different one? Alright. Nor for my eldest son, I make no provision for his future, nor for my eldest son Herbert as well, as he will in due course inherit his father's titles and deprive his fortune. However, the estate of Mount Holly in many sore plans and storied secrets are mine and mine alone to grant, and I have neither pledged or suggested it would be granted either of my children. Further details concerning the position to follow. I think you're the same one, not really, if that makes sense, but not really if that makes sense. Alternate reality. I do, in the third order, bestow upon my youngest son, Simon, my library, including its books, manuscripts, and musings, for I have long believed that Simon, much like myself, find greater delight in the realms of imagination than the mundane realities of everyday life. Hey! I relate to that. I hope he cherishes these books, for within their pages it lies doorways to endless worlds and a wonder in knowledge. In the fourth order, one that I suggest will intrigue those who I leave behind far more than the previous provisions, I hereby bequeath the entirety of the aforementioned estate, Mount Holly, to the individual that discovers the hidden room that contains the blue pages of this document. Oh. So Herbert was the one to find it then. To the end of, okay. The aforementioned estate, Mount Holly, to this individual discovers the hidden room that contains the blue pages of this document, hence styled the Blue Testament of Orave. It is my firm belief that the challenge of uncovering the secret far awaits any other measurements of worthiness, and thus I entrust my beloved home to that deserving successor, without regard to the years that may pass, or the familiar connection to my descendants who may have incidentally assumed possession of the estate in the interim. In the event that any of the relations of further kin are living on the estate when the worthy successor locates the Blue Testament, measured shall be taken to ensure their continued residence without fear of eviction or forced removal. The estate, being of generous size, is more than capable of accommodating multiple parties without inconvenience. It is with the understanding, however, that the preparations for eventual relocation should be made, as such as leniency will be afforded to subsequent generations. I hereby constitute and appoint my colleague and fellow practitioner of architect Quarterus Aloysius Aaron of Trinsdale the exclusive charge and office of executrix of this instrument. If ever the 46th room of the Mount Holly is discovered and the Blue Testament of Orave be delivered into her hands, or any of her descendants, I do ordain that we shall bear sole dominion and discretion to override and render null any of all prior arrangements herefore made in my stead, or the name of my seed. I trust in her and in the generations that follow her, to fulfill this role faithfully, in steadfast adherence to the wishes laid out in the foregoing pages of this document. Or maybe Herbert never. I'm assuming that Herbert found this, but maybe he didn't. Lastly, leave a final message to my worthy successor. You have reached this final room. You are on earth, these pages hidden amidst the blueprints, buried beneath cryptic words and the prophecies of the past. You have spent countless days wandering the chambers and passageways of your own curiosity, scouring for clues, hoping for answers, striving for which you knew might forever elude you. To you, for whom satisfaction is a fleeting companion. To you, who stands now at the edge of your journey, triumphant, exhausted, and justly proud. To you, I grant that which in life I have given to no other, my esteem. In witness therefore, I have hereby set my hand this 16th day of April, 1952, Orave of Mount Holly. Dang. Alright. Is that it? Is there any other... I guess, is there any reason to try the other paths? Oh, and all the rooms that we went through were blue rooms. Okay. Ah, alright. Man. Yeah, but, you know. If I remembered that part from the safe house. And then these Vine Plains, Forge Baron. Oh, so that whole thing, these Vine Plains, Forge Baron Crest among Hewitt, that doesn't have a, nobody knows the solution of that yet. Alright. Read left through a light. Mother empty. Empty mother oneself. Memos? Alright. If actually it kind of looks like that, like people are still trying to figure out everything you can do in here. Let me just make sure. No, it looks like this is the goal right here. Okay. I guess that's it. I guess I have exhausted what I could do in this game. I mean, Vander did say that there's the meta, but I think I'm done for now. Because it looks like people are still trying to figure out more about this game. And as fun as it... Oh, you came at the end? Yeah, welcome. I did end up looking... Like, I did manage to, like, you know, figure out each of the letters, figure out each of the... Open all the Mirage Eye puzzles and got that and charted all the colors. But this last one, I did end up looking up because, it turns out I needed the... I needed the note that was in the underground station place. And, I didn't even remember that. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah. We seek the, you know, whatever the fuck. So, I didn't even remember that. So I wouldn't have really been able to figure it out. I mean, I know that all the rooms that we went were blue. But, knowing that note would have basically been, like, you know, the thing that helps me figure it out. Anyway, that's it. This is, like, the last thing I can do in this game. And the thing is, the words, the letters, these Vine Plans, Forge Baron Crest among Huam Bleast. Nobody's figured that out yet. That says that doesn't have a solution right now, which is wild. Which is like, you know, I worked to get that all, and there's like nothing I really can do with it right now. Anyway. That's the blueprints. Oh my gosh, I'm done. Yeah, the Erajan poem is the best. Yeah, I guess it best. Yeah. I'm done! I'm done. I'm free! I'm free! I'm free! And then I fall. Dang it. Amazing game. I loved it so much, but I'm ready. I'm ready to move on. Hart did mention that they're still making stuff for this. They're planning on doing releasing more content for this game. So in a year's time, I'll probably revisit it. You told me, well, I mean, I did it. Yeah, I could do it with, online help. Oh my god. So let me count how many pages of notes I have for this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pages of notes in my little notebook. That is insane. That's fucking insane. Especially since most games just took up 1 page, if that. I think the before this, Our Secret Below, that game took like a big, like, that's probably the most note taking I ever did for a game, was that one. But this definitely, and then Franbo had a lot of notes for it. What else? Yeah, Root Trees Are Dead had a bunch. But this, nothing, I don't think anything's ever gonna beat this. Holy crap. GG! Oh yeah, no, yeah, no kidding, Jedi. No kidding. Oh boy. Alright. So, I guess I have to decide if I want to stream something else right now or I want to call it. So tomorrow is an ordinary day with nothing special happening. No, I don't wanna. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh, darn it. Gosh. Alright. Alright, I'll start a timer. Even though... Alright, where's my clock? Here it is. Okay, okay. Tomorrow's my birthday. Dawn of the final day. It is, yes. Oh, I forgot to change that. Okay, Throne, I forgot to change that. You don't have to sing to me, Jedi. It's okay. I don't use Throne anymore. Yeah, yeah. I have an Etsy and an Amazon wish list. I need to change that. I don't use Throne anymore because they're so squirrely with the shipping prices there. You sing to everyone though? Oh, if you want to sing, you can sing. You can do that, Jedi. People hate it. Well, I'm kind of like, I constantly embarrass myself, so when other people embarrass me, it's like, yeah, okay. It's more of what I do for me anyway. Gosh, you should have been here yesterday. River and Hart saw it, where I was trying to do this thing in Blueprints, and I did like this really, like, okay, I got a great setup, and then I chose a room on whim without really like understanding like what I had left in the map. And I basically had this perfect setup, and then I just fucked myself. It was absolutely hilarious, but you know, I'm like, man, someday I won't. Yeah, I kind of did. Yeah, I kind of just sort of like, you know, goldfish memory. It was glorious, and I couldn't stop the train wreck. Yeah, no. I eventually did get it done, but Jiminy Christmas. Why is Tamagotchi $45? Because that's a special Tamagotchi. Like, you don't, guys, nobody has to get me anything, all right? The wish list's there if you want it. But yeah, Tamagotchi's like upgrade Tamagotchi stuff is like color, and it's a lot more involved now. The White Glacier one has a little stoat in it. I'm like, okay, all right. All right, now my interest. Now maybe after 25 years, maybe I can be pulled back into Tamagotchi. All right. Listen, the wish list is there. I don't expect anybody to get me anything. Don't. In fact, don't do it. I'm just happy that people show up for me, you know? Can't tell you what to do. Jen! I could be your dad. All you gotta do is call me daddy. Okay. See? Embarrassing me is just part of the brand here. Honestly, I like to be embarrassed. I think it gives everyone a good laugh. You know, as long as it's like, you know, me, you know, a lot like you know, obviously there's like the difference between, you know, laughing at me and laughing with me, blah 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 blah. But I don't know. I'm okay making myself the butt of the joke. If it gets, you know, if it cheers people up. Anyway, all right. So Saturday, I'm playing Creature Kitchen. And then Sunday, I have a date. I have a date with Jen. Hot art date with Jen. Hot art date, yes. And then Monday, so it's Memorial Weekend here in America, so I probably might do something for Monday too, just because it's my 40th. I'm turning 40. Oh, I hate seeing it. I just got used to my 30s, and now I have to deal with being 40 now. Sorry, I'm just. Each year passes, and it keeps coming, and it keeps coming, and it don't stop coming. Yeah, I know. Oh, and there's my timer. Fuck. Okay. Anyway, I know you got a couple years ahead of me, Jedi. So you've been through this. The years start coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and then they don't stop coming and 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 they don't stop coming. It's fine. It's just a number, right? We only, you know, the number is only significant because we make it significant, right? It's just a number. Oh my god. I just remember being young and then seeing 40 as something so far away, you know? I mean, I think everyone could relate to this in their own way. Where you see, and then I remember reading tabloids, it's like, oh, Brad Pitt is turning 40, and everyone knows 40 is the new 30, and they're like, oh, he looks good for 40. Oh, because 40 is supposed to be this, like, you know, but then it's like different for women. It's like, oh, turning 40. Secrets to staying young for women, right? Ugh. Getting older is mandatory, but growing up is optional. Right. And I haven't grown up at all. Not once. Just watch my clips. Ugh. 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 All right. 12 in my mind, man. Yeah, I'm still in my 20s in my head, or I'm still a kid. Like, I don't know. I never stopped. Like, if there was ever supposed to be this feeling of like, I never felt like a kid when I was a kid, and I don't feel like an adult as an adult, but I never felt like an adult as a kid, and I don't feel like a kid as an adult either. I don't know how to explain it, you know? Yeah, stumbling around with an attitude, yeah. it's just the world weariness, right? That keeps us, and you know, and the bad backs. The only difference between me and, you know, 20 me from 20 years ago was is yeah, the bad back and the world weariness and the I mean I guess the significant, you know, inner growth that I put a lot of work into because, you know, what else was I gonna do, right? Yeah, you get a little slower and achier. Yep, yep. Yeah. Alright. Yep. 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 It's still like, I don't know. It is what it is. It is what it is. Can't do shit about it. Other than just, you know, go with the flow. Flow go in, flow go, flow. Flow ho go go, flow ho bo bo. I'm just stimming at this point, man. Alright, I think I wanted today to be like a nice, you know, stream day, but since I've been playing Blueprints every day of this fucking week, I think I'm gonna call it, and then we'll just, you know, I'll get up early and I'll actually do start an early stream tomorrow. I don't know how long Creature Kitchen's gonna be, but I would like to get it done in one day. Yeah, rest up for tomorrow. Ugh. When you guys see me tomorrow, it'll be like a whole year has passed. I'll be a whole year older. What time I was thinking? Maybe noon? My time? So 2 for you, 2 for the Easties. Oh yeah, no, once my birthday, my birthday weekend is done, I'm taking a week off from streaming. Like, I need to... Anyway, it's either gonna be noon my time, or it might be, or I might, if depending on how much sleep I get and how I feel, I might even go earlier, you know? But, cause there is, like, plans for dinner here at home. And, I do want to make sure, you know, I stream, like, a good chunk, and then, you know, just go with the flow. Right! Sorry. Anyway, that's it for me today. Thanks again for the raid, Jedi. You are a kind fellow as always. Yeah, catch you tomorrow with birthday person. That's me. It's me, birthday person. You know, Dave is streaming. We'll go say hi to Dave. He raids me all the time, and it's nice to be able to raid him back, you know? Aw. Back at you, Jedi. Alright, you guys. Catch you later. Have a great day. Enjoy the first day of your weekend, your long weekend, if you're in the US. And I'll see you tomorrow for, you know, the day of reckoning. Bye!
Hello, Squeakby? Excusez-moi, s'il vous plaît. What are you doing? Hey. How's it going? Remind me while I just absolutely obliterate this roll. Raiding a cool guy. Who's that? It's not me. So, how's it going? Let's see what clip we get.
You're pretty good.
Okay, can't go that way.
You can't go that way. can, I think. Oh, that was glorious. That was fantastic. My ears hurt a little bit, but honestly, it was worth it. Just the hydrate. Sorry, everyone's ears. I mean, I guess. Making sure everyone's awake. Blueprints. How's Blueprints going? How's that vibing with you?
I'm done. I'm done with blueprints.
You're done? Like done?
I got the last puzzle.
Like done?
Done.
Wow. You got the last puzzle.